Engaging Autism, written by Stanley I. Greenspan, M.D., and Serena Wieder, Ph.D. Narrated by Kristi Burns. Copyrighted by Stanley I. Greenspan, M.D. This audiobook was recorded by arrangement with Stanley I. Greenspan, Inc., and was produced in the year 2024 by Echo Point Books and Media, LLC, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. We can do better. When the pediatrician told Marissa that her beautiful son Sean was autistic, her heart sank to the floor. It took days for Marissa and her husband John to confront this diagnosis and to realize its dramatic implications for their beloved, bright-eyed, 2-year-old child and for their own life together. When they did, and after they had done some research on autism and autistic spectrum disorders, ASDs, the weight in their hearts did not lighten. The information about ASD they gleaned from books and from the internet was overwhelming, with many different points of view and treatment options. They had to learn a whole new vocabulary just to understand what was going on with Sean, and in the midst of their grief at the diagnosis, they found this very hard to do. Most disturbing of all, they weren't sure they were getting the right advice on how to treat their son. They wanted a treatment program that would give him the best possible chance to make progress, and they hoped experience friendship, school, birthday parties, dating, sports, college, a career, and someday having and raising children of his own. The first specialist whom Marissa and John consulted told the couple that Sean would probably never be able to relate to other people's feelings or to think creatively. The best they could expect was for Sean to learn to behave in socially acceptable ways through a treatment approach that focused on his symptoms and behavior. For example, he could learn to memorize scripted phrases to say to another child, and his parents could encourage him to make eye contact with them by rewarding him with food. In the face of this advice, the couple felt hopeless and helpless. They believed their son had more potential than that, and they wanted him to want to relate to them and to think for himself. Many parents of children diagnosed with ASD feel like Marissa and John. They want a program that will consider their child as an individual, offer personalized treatment, and unleash the child's potential for meaningful communication and relationships. Such parents...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?